Rational thinking stops at the moment when improvisation starts.
I just don't know what it is.
Bhatia look very intelligent and they behave very intelligently.
This video is no longer available due to copyright claim by the people in the footage of the T-Rex eating the lawyer while the lawyer's sitting on the toilet.
You also need to take care of your mental health.
Because I need all the help I can get.
I can just sit and be okay.
Can't close your eyes to what's happening in the world.
Most odds of drive action generally follow a basic story arc.
I know when you're lying.
I just didn't expect them to perform quite as well as chimpanzees do.
It just makes me so extremely happy.
Almost misdirection, trying to find a way of creating that's not the usual way.
This is perhaps a little bit complicated.
To produce what has since become a cult classic.
Fred! Is this a not pod? Fred! Are you napping? Fred!
Deeper forces in American society.
While the effectiveness was achieved, its primary goal will never be known.
I found that one fascinating.
It felt more like a sort of steamroller rolling over it.
There were many failures along the way, but at last
Freud said so succinctly,
What the is wrong with you? And the reason that I have cited it because it leads into the thinking.
We might miss that threshold where we do cross over into danger.
I had simply listened to something within myself.
Well, if we are willing to help them, to go all out to help them, but supposing we were to concentrate on guarding what we have ourselves, that's rather a fatal line for us to take, I think. So we have a choice, I think, of policies.
It drives people crazy.
And also step by step. So I just, begin wherever I am.
When you step up the environment to those speeds, you create the psychedelic thrill. The whole world becomes kaleidoscopic.
And in a moment when inspiration starts, rational thinking stops.
The poor majority are determined to get equality and get...
Right.
Come on, let's do it.
We shan't come back to it in the form in which it was to be turned away from it.
and that is what progress should be. Something better than you ever had before.
That when you're inspired, you really don't know what's going on.
The inevitable, inconceivable world. Now,
does that leave any room at all for criticism of individual, say, television programs or content?
How was I to tell him that I had sung her a lullaby with my mother's voice?
So,
1945, where the U.S. was so dominant in the world economy, was an aberration. Other countries are coming back now, as they must, and everyone is dealing with rising powers and wondering whether
a lot of identities and hopes.
Let us not risk a relapse.
Finding what does not work. Those are stepping stones, building blocks to get to the right thing.
They're fired. That goes for you too, Steve. If you can't manage the job, we get a foreman that can.
Years later, her doctor told me she came back cured.
The progress of the future will far surpass the progress of the past.
It's a fundamental worldview challenge.
Nonsense.
Enchantment like that is the oldest form of medicine. But it all happened outside of my reason. It was not until later that I thought about it rationally and tried to arrive at the laws behind it.
Archetypal energies.
And again,
This is great stuff.
This is absurd.
There is a way of just seeing it.
This is mind-blowing.
Because it means to be disinterested in the contents of the song, what it is thinking about, and you will step back with your mindfulness and you will just see.
He says,
and I realized analysis of it comes later, perhaps.